Okay, so back to what we were saying. The first group assignment project is for everyone to like, share, and subscribe. Well, not subscribe. Well, subscribe if you're not on YouTube yet.
I did the YouTube thing. Last time you kind of made an announcement. I went back to it.
I was already subscribed when I got on, so I probably did that.
You know, I'm a stepchild. It's like, pick up your phone. Nikki, when she tell me to do stuff, she be like, all right, now screenshot it. When she tell me to buy stuff, screenshot it and show me. Because
so funny.
she'll know that I'll say it and I intend to.
And not, yeah, dude. My train of thought just goes, so I'll start doing something. And then that's why I was like, oh, I'll send you the link to the cards when I finish, because I knew I was going to get distracted. And then I got distracted. And then I went back to, I was like, oh, shit.
I got to make sure I don't get too distracted for your subscriptions, because my Cash App card be locked. So whenever your thing come up, that Jay be like, decline.
I'm weak.
And then I be meaning to go back to it, and I never do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So now I got my little book club, and Ashley playing. She's like, look, bitch, don't come to the book club if you didn't pay your fee. Said,
Did you sign in?
I'm weak. Because I wasn't even thinking about
I said,
book
oh,
club.
let me pay my fee right fast so I can play with my friends.
I'm weak.
Gotta pay to play.
Feeling like the church collection, like, ding, 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 ding. Do your dues collection. You pay your tithes.
Pay your tithes. 10%.
Ding, 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 ding.
Getting this good word.
And you ain't paying your fee. I'm weak. Kessler took took her pregame nap too. Everyone took a nap. I didn't take a nap. Did you take a nap?
I did not.
What is that?
Exactly.
That part.
I did not take it.
That's how you knew I was like taking out. Like I went to like my stuff. I was like, I'm gonna just go to sleep. No, not today. No, this was like 2 weeks ago.
I had a pretty good work day. I ran through my patients. They were pretty busy, but I was able to do it at home. So I pretty much got home and finished on my chart, and I was pretty much finished with work by 2 o'clock.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, it was a good day. I started my first patient this morning. She's pretty like easy. I was like, you want to be first or last? She was like, how early can you be here? I said, as soon as I finish setting up, I'll be there. I showed up at her house at 8:09.
What are the appointments for?
I'm a home health nurse.
My homegirl does that too.
Yep.
I just found out. I didn't know what she was doing recently. I had just hadn't asked.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it. I guess it's my soft nursing job. All that delivering babies, holding people with CPR.
I forgot about these little
I'm done with all that.
baby
My
lights.
body is tired.
I know that's right.
I've been working since I was 15. No, thank you. So yeah, I go in. I do my little wound
Can you pass me
care,
the lighter?
or I draw your blood, or I get your urine. I do your catheter, whatever
No,
you
lighter.
need.
Oh, no,
That's what I do.
I'm gonna do the tea light.
Even if you need somebody to talk to,
I think we've got
a
everything.
shoulder to cry on. I do it all.
Past the Dutchie
Now,
from the
you
left.
got 30 minutes.
Side.
You got 30 minutes to get it done. You gotta cry. You might get 45. I give you 45 to cry.
Do. Do you know you have 30 minutes?
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Do you know where your children? Oops, sorry.
Whoever made these books is an asshole. Because I'm pretty sure this is upside down because the wider line should be at the top.
Yeah.
And then it's on the back
They
of the
give a
fucking
fuck,
book.
obviously.
It's on the back of the book and it's upside down.
You know that was made by a little kid in China. Don't be mean.
I think Nicole Peoples made this because she gave it to me. She was like, her friend made some shit and
Oh no.
it was like she had a couple of them to choose from and I was like, I like this one right here.
Okay, well.
Oh, yeah, that's upside down.
On the road again.
And on the back of the book.
God, I hope I saved
So
that for
how are you writing on it?
Oh, well, I didn't realize it.
Until
I was
just
writing
now.
on it that
I'm
way
weak.
first. You gotta keep it that way.
I'm weak. Okay.
I still stand by my word.
You're like, no, it's not user error. Okay, so we signed in and we gained our tickets.
I did not sign it. I will later before I leave.
Oh, it's okay.
Sign in sheet and
Oh,
got a
so
ticket.
only Shaylee signed in. That's
right.
fine.
follow the rules sometimes.
We
You
were
should have
saying,
known
yeah.
You should have heard
I
the rules
did.
when you got here, though.
I think because I was more excited to get my first ticket.
I'm
Well, I mean, I got one yesterday, but it
yeah,
don't
but this
count
is like the
yesterday.
this is like the fresh, the new beginning.
Cross out her
Yeah.
number.
Because I started to write my first name like an idiot. like,
Oh.
like, I was like, who the fuck is this?
No, at first when you bought the ticket for the thing, I was like, who? And then it registered because the calendar, and I was
Okay.
like, oh, I was like, that's Shaylee. Okay.
Yep. My first name is Alicia, for those of you who don't know. But I just go by my middle name, Shaylee.
Your middle name fits you better.
I think it does too.
Yeah.
My mama named me after somebody. I don't know who. Some lady spelled it the same and everything.
Really?
Yeah, 'cause I've never met anybody that spells their name like mine. I'm 2 S's. And most people I see is like 2 L's, 1 S or something like that.
My middle name is
Or
spelled
just
different.
1 S. Yeah, mine
Oh,
is A-L-I-S.
oh. Yeah, so I was like, shit.
A-E. And it's A-U-S-H-A-U-N-T-A-E.
I saw that, yeah.
And I was named after Latoya Jackson.
I'm sorry, Miss
Okay.
Jackson. Ooh.
It's not weird. That's how I tell my patients.
Hello, Letitia. How are you?
Okay.
I can't help myself. I feel like everyone that's supposed to be here is here. That is filtered in. So I think we can start. I think this is a good place. I'm weak. Oh no! I was like, did you
That's
see
not
me
mine.
like completely miss my fucking mouth, dude? I totally just missed my mouth.
Camera caught it.
Yeah, that part. Hashtag drink more water.
More. As I'm gulping a fucking energy drink.
Well, I've been.
Oh, no. I drank 2 water bottles earlier this morning and 1 yesterday. It's the most I've done in 6 months.
Damn.
Go me.
I drink water every day.
I've been drinking a lot more water since I'm dying. Okay, I'm not dying. That's a little dramatic, but there's something going on.
I'm subscribed.
New subscriber alert.
It's hot outside, everyone, so be sure to hydrate.
Yeah,
to
that's-
prevent dehydration.
I've been drinking
Especially if
more
you're on
water because of
SSRIs because it makes everything worse.
Yeah,
Please.
yeah,
Any comorbidity can add to the agitation and
I did.
exacerbation.
Yeah, I sure did.
Please hydrate. You end up in the emergency room just because you're hot.
Not just because you're
Never
hot.
done that when I was a kid.
Yeah,
And we gotta cool you
I seen a
down.
girl the other day,
Not
she was
multiple
dehydrated.
times
She
over.
had to take her daughter to the hospital the other day.
Yeah,
because
you could die
she
like
was
that.
dehydrated. Just because
Yeah,
it's so fucking hot
please
outside.
hydrate. Yeah, stay out the heat.
Yeah.
That's what I've been trying to do. If I don't gotta go nowhere,
Heat exhaustion.
unless you picking me up with your AC car, I ain't going. I'm not
There
fucking
was,
going.
it was that one year that it was May, so it was springtime, and we had that heat wave, and it was like 100 and some degrees, and then my car had the audacity to not have AC working. It was
And now you can never handle heat the same again.
no.
Because same baby same.
No, me too. I passed out in a car. It was hot. And I woke up on the ground at a gas station. 'Cause
I donated plasma.
he didn't know
one
what else
time,
to do.
And I walked to the bus
Think
stop.
the
and it
water
was
all
so
over me.
fucking hot. I passed out right there.
I'm not on the
Dropped
ground
straight to
though.
the ground.
At the gas station.
So you out the car, put you on the dirty
Yeah,
ass
crazy
fucking
as hell.
7-Eleven ground and
So they
do
can throw
water
water on
walk.
me.
Okay.
Ain't that some weird ass shit?
Yeah.
Guys, man.
Well, speaking of guys, welcome home, Goddess Circle.
Yeah.
Tonight is about listening, not just with our ears, but with our energy, our inner knowing, and our sacred perspective. Did you guys watch that video that I had sent?
I watched a little bit of it.
I mean, low high key I did too. It was really long. But that shit's really good. So definitely I'll now that it's public or I can put it in the main chat. That way everyone, but that was VIP. We wasn't dropping that gem before. Sorry, not sorry. But yeah, so we're not here. This is our motto. I need to get this that might be a force, but we are here to be present, not perfect. To remember that the voice within us isn't always our intuition. Sometimes it's fear in disguise. So tonight we're calling in clarity. We're calling in truth. We're calling in the goddess who.
Sorry. I've been struggling over here. Sorry.
No, you're fine. We're calling in the goddess who's been walking with us even when we forgot. We lit our candles. Do we have any? We got our incense.
Oh, there's one tea light right here.
Oh, I know there's two.
What's that?
Fire burning, fire burning.
Burn, baby, burn.
Some manifestations.
Ooh, I like. I'm like, where are we gonna put it? Oh, there's right there. Ricky's wooden. You can bring that wooden. Yep. You can bring that right on over. Thank you. Oh, that's gonna be. All of this fire practice fire safety, guys.
Always.
I caught on fire once.
What,
I
bitch?
was like 8 years old.
That's crazy.
Outside bonfire with family and the neighbors, like it was in the cul-de-sac. We literally put the bonfire in the middle of the cul-de-sac.
Damn.
Yeah, like if you drove up,
Oh,
fucking
this
reverse,
smells
you weren't going
good.
around.
Hell no.
Yeah. My
it's a
zipper
manifestation
got stuck
one.
on my jacket. And my sleeve
Oh,
caught on
shit.
fire.
Damn.
My dad had to like grab his pocket knife and like slit me open.
Flip the jacket open. Not let you open.
Yeah. My husband worked
Like,
with
there
that
you
guy.
got a fire. There you got cousins.
I'm weak
It was crazy.
How come people never stop, drop, and roll when they get caught on fire?
because you don't. I feel like you don't think of it. I feel like you're so traumatized.
Yeah.
Like all of your
I'm trying to
education,
process
all
the
of
fact
your
that you are.
teachings just go.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Out
It's
the
like
fucking
you
door.
practice that, you
So
practice
much
that, you
pain.
practice that.
And
On
if you're
fire.
actually on fire, you just run, or do you panic?
You don't stop.
I couldn't take that thing off.
Right.
Because you know, if you think
Nobody
about it,
does that.
if when you burn yourself, you don't immediately
Yes.
realize it. Like it takes a couple of
Yeah.
seconds.
Seconds to realize. Yeah,
Yeah, you got to get to
No,
the brain and then
that's
back
true.
to the extremity.
Yeah.
I'm weak.
It's like, ouch.
Speaking of
It's so hot
ouch.
to feel cold.
I'm weak. Not so hot, but you know what else is so hot that it feels cold? The shadow work journal.
Oh yeah.
Definitely a good analogy for that. So what we didn't do last session was, so we read What is Shadow Work. I think we read a page or two from that. Did we do why shadow work is important? I don't think we did that.
We did not.
We did not?
No.
Okay, so why is shadow work important? There are many benefits to shadow work. Your pains and triggers can be guides to help you understand what you deeply care about, bringing you closer to your life purpose. Conversely, you will come to identify toxic patterns in your life and change them completely. Another benefit of shadow work is that you will develop more courage and confidence to face the unknown and embody your whole self. You will develop deeper love, acceptance, and understanding of yourself, which helps improve your relationships with others. Practicing shadow work helps you separate from egotistical thoughts and will increase empathy and compassion for others. Compassion, in turn, exercises other forms of positive emotions like gratitude that can better your mental and physical health. Failure to face and deal with the shadow elements can be the seed and no, that's not right. Adversities? I'm an idiot. Adversities. Toya's like, adversity.
Because I saw you looking at it, and I'm seeing her looking for it, but she's got a different book. But then you're
Hers is-
following along.
Hers
I was
is
like, wait a minute.
different. Her pages are different, so hers is different. So but it looks the
But
same.
it's in
So
there.
you got the one I got.
It's the
Yeah,
same,
she's
but
got the
different.
one she
Yeah,
got.
it's the same but
So we got the
different.
same book.
Yeah.
But it is in there because I just watched her read along with it. And that's why I was so
It's still the
confused
same
for a
reading.
second. Because I saw her looking for it, and I was like, I think y'all got different books. Then I saw her reading along with it. I was like, okay, so it's the same thing. Because I have that one that you have.
Oh,
I just gotta
okay.
find it.
Yeah, because when you pulled yours out, I was looking at mine. I'm like, why is mine so thick?
Yeah.
And then I was like, like, okay, so they got the same one. And I got
think
that one.
This is the
I don't know
second
what the
edition.
fuck that shit's at.
So I think it's
maybe
the same
this
book,
is
just
the first.
updated.
Oh,
Okay.
not me with the old school Bible.
I got
Not
the
the
same
King
exact
James
one. I got my shit off the TikTok.
Yeah, me too. Scammed off
When
of.
they were doing the purple ticket things, I got my
So funny was that Nikki screenshot it and sent me the link, and then told me to buy it, and then made me screenshot the return that I actually brought the book. So that's how I got mine.
Well,
I need to know you did it.
I'm weak.
Proof or didn't have
Yes,
it.
because I'll say I'm gonna do it, and I never get back to it. So
You know, she's funny. She texted me yesterday
you have the
about
friends
a
that know what that
party.
friend is capable of, and I'm capable of
Universities.
forgetting. I have
I
great
can't even
intentions.
believe. Where
She
is
texted
that?
me
I can't
yesterday
even
about a
find it
party,
now.
and I was like, I'm gonna be on time this time. Because you know, niggas be there. Your own crib.
Girl,
She'll be in the shower. It'd be
she be
already
like,
Where the hell did it go?
Jeez, where are you?
I'm having. Isn't this an university?
She is.
Yes.
That's my girl.
last paragraph.
Are you having an A
Thank you for
session?
introducing me to her too.
All right.
What'd you say?
But everybody
Last
right in my
paragraph,
pants
second line.
that need to be
Oh shit! Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, like
Okay,
those
thanks.
things.
And prejudice between unprecedented groups or individuals can trigger anything from a small argument to a major war. Recognizing shadow elements is an integral part of becoming a compassionate and reasonable individual. The father of shadow work, Carl Jung. The concept of shadow work was first developed by Swiss psychiatrist and psychoanalyst Carl Jung. Jung believed that exploring the shadow was essential for personal growth and explore. Wait, no, bring it back. Come rewind. Jung believed that exploring the shadow was essential for personal growth and what is this
Individuation? I was reading that too. Like, what the fuck?
I have
I've
an issue
never
with that
seen
word
that.
too.
Individuation.
Individuation.
Okay, there we go. The process of becoming one's authentic self. The shadow refers to the unconscious parts of our psyche that contain our repressed thoughts, feelings, and impulses. It is the side of ourselves that we reject or hide from others and often from ourselves. However, these repressed aspects of ourselves can still influence our behavior and emotional states. Understanding the psyche. The psyche is a term used to describe the inner world of our thoughts, feelings, and emotions. This is the source of our experiences, motivations, and behaviors, and it is constantly evolving and changing throughout our lives. Understanding the psyche is key to understanding ourselves and the world around us.
It's funny because this guy's name's John.
So we were looking up the word, that
Yeah,
individuation.
individuation
Gotcha.
word. I'm like, what
Because
the
when I
fuck does
first
that
read
even
through
mean?
this too, it took me a while.
I'm like,
I know words, you know.
You're like, wait, adversities.
Yeah.
Ma'am.
But if anybody needs
I know where-
Hello.
it refers to the process of becoming a distinct individual separate from others.
That shit, I was like, what the hell? Can you repeat that?
Yeah, sorry.
It refers to the process of becoming a distinct individual separate from others.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yes.
because I was like, what does that mean?
A distinct individual, separate.
And I'm
from
quick
others,
to
yes.
look a word up. I don't know what the hell it means. I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
The revolution will be televised. Ooh, okay, so now that we have got, okay, did we talk about this the last book club about that they had the deck, the Abria? Okay, so the decks are in, so we'll ended up getting both. She has two that I know of. She might have more, but this one right here, the African Goddess Rising. This one goes directly with with the book. And I honestly feel like that's why I was so confused with book club the first go around, because I was just reading it from or attempting to read it from start to finish, and I don't think that's like the nature that we're supposed to do that.
Okay.
So going forth, what I want to do is pull a card. One guide for all of us for the night. So if you want to take a moment now and ask your spirit team what you need to hear, what energy is trying to rise in you, and how you can trust yourself again, but deeper, wiser, clear. So we'll start with that and then see where we go. We'll break down what the card means. And everyone can see the card. I'm with.
Oh my god.
We're not here to be perfect. We're here to be present, guys.
Yep.
Right on fucking cute. Okay, so do you see what I'm doing? It's like, why is this so
That's
thick?
a little thick.
Why is this so?
Not quite right.
Why is this so thick? Okay. Now that we're back. So tonight we're calling in clarity, we're calling in truth, we're calling in the goddess who's been walking with us even when we forgot. Yeah, sorry, technical difficulties. So what we're gonna be doing is, since we have the deck now,
Did you see the little message in the box of the deck?
I did.
Really cute.
Super cute. Hold on. Well, now these people might not, so we gotta read
You read it on the live. No,
Did I?
No,
it.
we weren't live when you read it. I don't think.
On the inside it says, "You called upon the goddess, and the goddess called you. You are being called to bear witness to your own joy, magic, and power. Will you heal the call?" Which is crazy, because the call, goddess, come home.
Yeah,
Like, literally.
Damn.
everything is perfect.
Like, wait a second. But, so, like I was saying, too, before, so when we first started book club with this book, it was a lot I mean, it still is a lot to process, but I didn't know that there was well, one, I wasn't ready for cards. I wasn't in that part of my journey, so that's probably why I didn't know that there were cards. But now that I am, I do have them. So each time that we do book club, we're gonna pull a card, and see pretty much what that goddess has to tell us, or essentially what we need to hear from, I don't know. Just, I don't know, work with me, I guess. Yes, what do our ancestors have to say?
Take what resonates, leave what doesn't.
Leave what doesn't, yes. And if it's not for you, then that's fine.
Then why are you here?
That part.
I mean, yeah, although, we're trying to be nice. And I'm usually the one that you tell we're trying to be nice. It's nice to have somebody else to tell that to for a change.
I'm weak. Oh, I should probably put these questions in the chat. Ooh. Okay. Confirmation, as I'm like, I should probably put these in the chat. So, ask your spirit team, since they are present, what do I need to hear tonight? What energy is trying to rise in me? How can I trust myself again? But deeper, wiser, clearer. I'll share this in the chat, and then I will pull a card. Okay, so it's Atete, Worthiness. And this is what this is really far. Oh, actually, what I can do is, hold on. Bear with me. We can, I know that there's a way to, there should be, okay. So this is the first card that we pulled. Ooh, do you wanna? Actually, no, I'm just gonna read it. What number is that? 14. Okay, so Goddess of Worthiness, Aroma, Ethiopia, Temple, Warriors, Element, Bush. Great Goddess Atete, Queen of Gods, is a fierce protector of women and girls of the Ormo people of Ethiopia. Stop hiding, shrinking, and playing small. Stand tall like the majestic sycamore tree. You are mighty. Life does not need to be perfect for you to embrace your own perfection. That's crazy. Whew. You matter. Worthiness is your veins. Accept yourself now. Your birth certificate says that we need your overflowing magic, joy, and vulnerability, and most importantly, we need you. You are deserving and worthy. The beautiful parts of you that everyone likes are worth loving. The parts of you or others dislike are worth loving too. Your creator loves you unconditionally. Goddess declaration, I matter. And you know what's crazy? Are you ready for this? So it's on page 28.
Teens.
Can you get that to them to check out? I didn't know.
No, you're fine. That's crazy.
You know what else is crazy? Because it's got the 14 at the top and it's got the 14 on the card. And if you put all that together, 4, 4, 1, 1, that's 10.
10.
Is this your card?
Yeah, that's the card that we pulled for the
And 14 plus 14 is 28.
Oh
So that goes back to
10. Wait.
10, 10, 10.
Yeah.
Oh shit. You know, there's a song. Under the sycamore tree. Do 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 do. No. I couldn't even.
I'm trying, yeah. Based
But-
off of just that one sentence.
Because that's all I got. But so we pulled the goddess of worthiness and her guidance, Atete. I believe it's her name. It says stop hiding, shrinking, and playing small. No. Stop hiding, shrinking, and playing small. Stand tall like the majestic sycamore tree. You are mighty. Life does not need to be perfect for you to embrace your own perfection. You matter. Worthiness is in your veins. Accept yourself now. Your birth certificate says that we need your overflowing magic, joy, and vulnerability. And most importantly, we need you. You are deserving and worthy. The beautiful parts of you that everyone likes are worth loving. The parts of you that others dislike are worth loving too. Your creator loves you unconditionally. Goddess declaration, I matter. And then that's the card. Let me see. It's a reggae song.
Okay. Then there we go. There it is.
They're literally the same. Oh, they literally are the same.
This is the one that
I found
was leading you to.
this one.
We were talking about the fact that the H's look the same on the side.
This one. This is it.
Here it is.
This is the song.
Alright, before we get in trouble.
Under the sycamore tree. Okay. Where did that card go? That's crazy. And you know, I haven't even really looked at that. I haven't looked at that. Okay, so wait, did you take a picture of that? A TD. So actually we're gonna do two. I don't even have paper.
And if you have the book, she's on page 130.
I do. So we'll open to 130, and then I feel like we should pull from the faces of Oshun just because. Well, actually, I might not need paper if I. Oh, I'm weak. Oh, that's fancy. Yeah, Ricky, you can have that. I'm like, wait, I was trying to get.
You can have your book back.
Okay.
Ricky.
So actually, no. So we'll read this first, and then I'll pull from the second deck because I feel like we should. Yeah, that's crazy. That's literally crazy.
You said it was on page what?
130.
Okay. Oh, so this is Atete's message. Hold on, let me change the camera so you guys can see. Oh, there. Oh no. Okay, so don't judge me for not knowing how to properly say these. Sorry for reaching over you for your lighter, but I feel like I need to. I should have probably cut the little tail off.
Did you find her? You know what page she's on?
Oh, 130.
No, she's talking about the reference
Yeah,
book.
this
Oh, you heard, but
Did you know what though? These are just the rituals.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's why.
Okay. Okay. Akam Olet, my child. Please stop hiding. Your true power cannot be hidden or suppressed. Do not wait for conditions to be perfect to feel your own sense of perfection. Let it all be fine now. Atete story. Great goddess Atete, keeper of mysteries, we see you. We say your name. Only the man who was not hungry says the coconut has a hard shell, she answers. Atete is a fierce protector of women and girls and is the great goddess for the Oromo people, the largest ethnic group in Ethiopia. She is an earth mother who governs fertility, healing, and the faith of the Tsar religion. Nonviolent conflict resolution is an important warrior principle of Atete. She is known as the queen of the gods or the wife of God, so all conflicts come across her desk. The children of Arsa, the sun god, were fighting. As the story goes, Atete's brother, CD, killed their younger brother, Aura. Devastated, Atete planted an Oda tree in Aura's memory. She asked her father to help her to make peace. The rains fell, the sun shone, and the tree grew, signifying peace and Aura's resurrection. It's crazy because we were talking about the willow tree today. We were like, we need to go to the tree.
I think that's Orisha.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, but then I got chills, so I just stopped. Sorry. Orisha Thanksgiving is still celebrated at the foot of the Oda tree whenever possible. The Orisha Thanksgiving festival also marks the end of the rainy season, a time of darkness. Here you are, Shaylee. A time of darkness. Atete's form of war is simply persistence. The more she is rejected by the dominant culture, the more she persists. She shows up in songs, in feasts, and even in coffee ceremonies. Atete's truth has been suppressed, but she still manages to come through for her daughters. Atete is venerated by both her Christian and Muslim followers as Mary. She has special Kali beads, colorful prayer beads dedicated to her. Her Kali, is it Kali? Am I saying that right? See, in that thing with the dots over the A, L, E.
Could be Kaylee.
Kale may also, yeah, that part, may also be disguised as rosary beads, as her worship is often hidden. Women are Atete's intermediaries. There are many rituals, rites, and celebrations in Ethiopia that were originally to honor her. Coffee, the national drink of Ethiopia, is sacred to Atete as the coffee bean resembles a woman's vulva. Coffee is used.
I lie. Little bean vaginas everywhere.
I'm weak.
Right?
No. Oh my god. Coffee is used for divination and is considered a fertility potion. The Ormo believe that coffee grew from the tears of the loving supreme god Waka. Ceremonial rituals, staffs like people-sized wands are a part of the Ormo culture. There is an ancestral power staff called the Sikh, given to women by their fathers when they marry. It is used to negotiate marital strife and issues with intimate partner violence. What? Oh. Look, wait.
Intimate partner violence.
Yeah, I didn't. That went left. Deborah's healer priests also have prayer staffs. Yeah, like what in the domestic violence is this? We do not condone. The Atete is an Ormo ritual celebration to honor women ancestors. It is also a communication
Okay.
and
Oh no, we're still stuck on the staff. We want to pause and look it up.
oh. Yeah, I
Must be
can.
some
Yeah,
type
I'll
of,
pull it up.
fifty Shades of Grey shit, because it says intimate. So
Well, I feel like it's probably they in that culture, the men probably ruled the women.
oh yeah.
So and remember in Africa they mutilated them. They literally cut their clitoris off so that they couldn't have any
They
pleasure.
still do,
They do.
unfortunately.
They do. Yes, they do. So I believe it's probably
Around,
in America it's marital violence.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but there it's just
Culturally.
like, yeah.
It's the way it is.
And some practices. No, sorry. It is also a communication and conflict resolution space for community justice. In some practices, women sing their issues. Atides teaches us that our voices matter. Let's talk about worthiness. You'll read the words
Yeah.
"You are worthy"
Uh-huh.
over and over in this book. You'll hear me chant these words when we meet the person, but no amount of affirmations can make you feel worthy. Like Goddess Atete, you must have power over your suppressed force. No, let me bring that back. You may have your power suppressed by forces that seem beyond your control, but worthiness is an inside job. Wishing you the daily Ormo blessing. May not joy and laughter depart from you. May the earth and the sky be with you. May God protect you wherever you go. May peace and
She's
blessing.
got a ritual, so it might be in your book. She got it's
Maybe-
a
maybe
traditional
she'll say
worthiness
it.
ritual.
Does she say in here? Does she
She
want to
does that
reference
too,
it in the
yeah.
book? Because in the audiobook she says reference the PDF.
Right.
So I was wondering. I was kind of waiting to see if it was going to say that here.
May peace and blessings be an abundant in your lives. Pass the day in peace and return in peace. May the God of dawn awaken us. May the God of sunrise make our day bright. May the God of noon renew our strength. May the God of sunset bring us home. May the God of dusk soothe our soul. The only thing that will make you feel worthy is to completely accept yourself. The beautiful parts of you that everyone else likes are worthy. The parts of you that maybe you or others dislike or are trying to suppress are worthy too. So instead of aligning yourself with OPO, other people's opinions, align yourself with the highest part of you. The part of you that form the tectonic plates and birth the rivers, the part of you that says you were created in the image of all that is inherently worthy. You are not less worthy on the days you can't fit into your jeans. You are not worthy. You are not less worthy when no one clicks buy on your product site or likes your post. You are still worthy when you're broken up with. You are inherently worthy. Worthiness is in your veins. You cannot get away from being worthy. How cool is that? Try as we might, and as we do, escape our own power, we just cannot. Your birth certificate says that we need your magic, joy, vulnerability, and most importantly, we need you. You have only started to scratch the surface of all you were born to do. If you only do what you're good at because you're scared of messing up, you're missing life. It's not about being perfect, it's about the joy of the experience. Well, damn.
Well, damn is. At first, I was sitting here looking for it. I was looking for her, looking for her, and I was like, you know what? Let me just picked it up and went right to it. And I was like, you know what? Look. she goes. Asian. So I was like,
Oh, you got her too.
She told me.
Yeah, because she's got a ritual in here. That's why I was like, those are all the rituals.
Yeah.
It says how to honor Goddess Atete. So when you honor Goddess Atete, you honor the part of you that knows you are worthy. You may choose to honor this energy inside yourself or invoke her energy according to your own tradition. I feel like that door is open. Like I hear it creaking. Thank you.
Like a fucking cat.
That
we ain't
part.
seen it in a while.
Dude, a cat just walked in here.
What door? The front door?
The door's not open. Did you hear it?
I did.
Me too. Maybe that door moved.
Mm-mm.
I didn't hear a cat.
No. Oh my God, Kessler.
Sorry, I'm sitting here getting yelled at.
Oh no, Shelby's in It is the 30th. That's so sad. Shelby.
I didn't hear a cat.
Like you said, Shelby's been kidnapped, and I was like, "What?"
No, Shelby's in Connecticut. We were reading from page 130, so that was 132. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the comments. But 130 for Atete. It says you may choose to honor this energy inside yourself or invoke her energy according to your own tradition. Chili. To honor the goddess in you, Czar women-only celebrations. What is it? Ecstatic dancing for days on end. They play hypnotic music with the tremble. Dude, when you were like, move your hips in the thing.
Oh, yes.
You had us all sitting down wanting to fucking move. What's up with that?
Come on,
That's crazy. The beads. Okay, so bridal instrument you play by shaking your hips. If I would have continued the thought, literally.
Yeah.
Shake your hips in acknowledgement of how it feels to your own worth. Oh. Symbols. Atete has a special rosary, colorful kale beads. Her symbols include coffee beans and the Oda sycamore tree. The birth of the Ormo person is traditionally celebrated by planting a seed. Colors, she appreciates bright colors, but her element is black. Stop at 5. If that's not my soul. Auspicious time, the annual Omo Orisha Thanksgiving is held at the end of September. Oh, and that's when, well, not the end of September, but Cardi B is like September 19th coming out.
Y'all get to move out here?
I'm a weak. And then the music, Sani Ko by Serena Salmon, featuring Karan Daraji and Breaths by Sweet Honey and the Rock. Suggested offerings are coffee beans, figs, or seeds. Alternate names, is it Isis? Would that be Isis? Isis. Adir, Atete. And then the Worthiness ritual was the Jemba brewing a coffee ceremony.
This one is right here. So that's what this is right here.
Yeah, that's what that is. The traditional worthiness ritual.
And by the way, in the rituals, I don't want you guys to do the movements in your mind. I want you to actually do the movements.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like,
That's
get
the
door
ready.
ready.
That's the only way it works.
What do you do? Give me a chance.
Not drop a beat. Bring it back. Come rewind. What does the message in this one say? May my sweet waters be your mirror. May my love sustain you. May my honey nourish you. May my laughter infuse your spirit with joy and resilience. Know that even in life's turbulence, I am the gentle current guiding you towards yourself. I stand beside you in every reflection and rippling pool. You are sacred. I am love. Love knows your name. Receive me. Oh. Is this her song?
Yeah.
This honeybee in my garden the other day. I'm sitting, minding my business. So he come flying around.
Ooh, you're on the camera.
I don't know if he was trying to sit on my shirt or whatever. But once you start getting that close to my face, it's like, okay, that's enough. So he gets mad, I guess, flies away, goes and gets another bee, and both of them came back. I was like, what the hell is this? Y'all jumping me? So I got up and I walked
Girl, I
away.
don't fuck with the bees in your motherfucking backyard. I still got a scar.
I'm telling my husband about the bees. Why the two motherfuckers came around there all the way to the other side of the house? Well, my husband was
Like, oh, this bitch talking about me. Here I am, ho. Run up.
Did you miss?
like you put all the B signs in the front of the yard and like we was welcome, bitch, and you gonna try to shoot me away. I'm like, dang, y'all following me around.
And I got stung by that one that night.
You sure did. I forgot they wanted
I ain't never seen no damn bee at night.
I got to go get my baby.
Get your baby.
Thanks for coming to book club. Rub your own time.
Yeah, get home safely.
I'll text her.
Okay, okay. Should we speak?
Yeah. What are we?
You going on camera?
I'm weak. A little bit.
Am I really? Am I up here?
Only like your shoulder.
Oh, okay.
No, the devil is a lie.
Yeah. My forehead got shine down.
What
everything.
just happened? Why was it her shoulder at first, and then you moved, and now she's there?
Ooh, maybe. Ooh, that's a corner. You all comfy over there. She's like, what corner?
I'm weak. She's like, I want to be able to. If you want to just like
I can
move.
do this.
You got this.
I'm always in hiding, so.
Hey, and that
time
was
to
the
come
first
out.
thing. That was literally the first thing. Stop being. See, these are really
What,
pretty.
yeah.
Oh, those are gorgeous.
Yeah, I'm always trying to be hiding and stay. I try to stay in stealth mode.
No.
Because
Oshun said, "Come out, baby." These are really pretty. This, yeah, that's crazy. Sorry, I just need to. I just took this out the box, so I just need to like. I've been seeing blue a lot. Like everyone's hair has been blue. Like even Brandy came in, her hair is blue.
I want to
Some
take a,
fucking
can I take a
Ethiopian
picture
color.
of
Her book.
Mhm.
Blue and Ashley, the first one.
Is whose color?
Yeah.
Really?
She's the first card in the deck.
And they kind of go hand in hand. Like,
I'm gonna try some Ethiopian coffee.
I can't even have coffee right now. Yeah,
That's right.
struggle bus, dude. So it's
I
like
want
I'm
some
detoxing off
Ethiopian
coffee.
food.
Buyer beware.
I drink tea every morning.
Yeah.
It's been going very well.
I love
I haven't
tea.
had coffee in months.
It's gonna get the right energy herbs. That's if it's like,
Excuse me.
like the
I
energy.
mix mine every morning.
And I read something yesterday about lemongrass. If you drink that every day, like changes like your scent up and it like repels mosquitoes.
Really?
wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna start putting that shit in my tea every day because I got plenty of lemongrass. I think it's lemongrass. It might be
That would make sense because there's a lemongrass eucalyptus oil that I use for that. So
Yeah.
that would make sense.
pretty sure that's what it was. Lemongrass. Either that or lemon balm, but I'm pretty sure it was lemongrass.
Okay, so the card that we got from this one is Oshun of Harmonic Balance. So harmony, inner peace, and synchronicity. Balance. This card's pretty. Hold on, let me show the other side. Is it like? Does that even help a little? No, that doesn't do anything. But I don't even know. Oh, duh. The book. I'm like, I don't know what that means. What is it? Harmonic balance. 9. I move in. That's crazy. I move. I move in harmony with the divine, embracing peace and balance. Initiation of honey. Please take a seat. No wonder you feel off. You are. You need to restore your equilibrium, whether it's between work and play, giving and receiving, or your emotional and rational self. You are a bit off kilter. Oshun of harmony.
Right?
Thank you. Oshun of harmonic balance appears when there's a need for restoration and alignment in your life. She invites you to take a step back and assess where the imbalance lies. Are you giving more than you're receiving, or maybe the other way around? Are your mind and heart at odds with each other? This goddess encourages you to find your center by understanding that balance is not about choosing one over the other, but it's about integrating them. What to do now? Focus on actions that restore harmony. If you've been all work and no play, schedule some downtime. If you've been emotionally driven, take time to rationally evaluate your choices. Meditate, journal, or speak with someone who can offer perspective. As you make these adjustments, your life will naturally fall back into balance. Her story, Oshun, Osbo, Sacred Grove in Nigeria, houses 40 shrines, 2 palaces, and many sculptures and artworks. The Grove, not the Grove, is a spiritual sanctuary recognized for its religious, cultural, and ecological significance. It was inscribed on UNESCO's World Heritage List in 2005 and as a protected site for future generations. Healing ritual: draw 2 columns on a piece of paper. One for areas in your life where you need to expend energy, as though work or caregiving, and the other areas where you receive energy, perhaps from rest or hobbies. Note any imbalances, then set one intention for restoring balance in one area and place the folded paper beneath the candle. Envision the golden light flowing through you, aligning and balancing each aspect of your life.
Well, I say, Ashley, get out of my head.
Aren't the Oracle cards supposed to be nicer?
It's supposed to be.
I'm like, I know you be taking your pictures. Mm-hmm.
Just drop them in a group chat.
Yes, because I usually take my pictures too, and
I'll drop them
Those cards feel nice.
it's pretty.
Look at the number of what it is, though. And this is the one that was on the top. Right? Flipped over to look at. They do.
I've just been holding this, I think. Sorry.
Pretty card.
So this is the ritual Divina Buna coffee ceremony. It says the Buna generally lasts between 1 and 3 hours, depending on the circumstances. If you're a non-coffee drinker like me, politely decline.
I'm going to take it from the group chat.
The Buna is also used to welcome visitors and in traditional households in
Oh
Ethiopia
no, I need this.
and
It's okay. I'll twist another one.
The
It's like,
3-course
I don't know
coffee
about that.
ceremony takes place 3 times a day.
I saw that. I read that. Yep.
I was like, she's
It made me
sneaky.
want Ethiopian coffee, though. I want to try it because apparently that's where coffee originated from in the 9th
I
century.
want Ethiopian food.
You're like, skip the coffee.
yeah,
I've
There's
had
a,
Ethiopian food actually. I know I haven't had an Ethiopian friend.
There's a shop
And
up
she
there
invited
on
me
Jefferson.
over for her
too.
anniversary.
Excuse me,
and
what
I
now?
ate some food. It was
There's a
so
shop
good.
up there on Jefferson that you can get Ethiopian food. Yep.
Just like Google.
All you gotta do is right there.
I'm weak. Okay, so I'm like, I need paper and a pen. I didn't figure
She
out
actually
my
brought me back a beautiful dress from there too.
I just have to. I'm like, I guess I can sashay
This
my
place?
way through.
You want a piece of this?
It's
Ooh,
a
yeah, but then
handmade
do you have a
series.
pen?
She went to Ethiopia last year to visit her mom and brought me back a little
You're like,
pants
wait.
and
You know
sandals.
what? I'm glad that you said that because
The one if they have a jar of
I wanted to go get outside anyway, and I was just being late.
Oh no, you don't have to go outside. I can.
Oh.
There's pens and paper here. I just need to go get it. I can sashay my way.
Where is it?
Right underneath those mugs.
That looks good. But that's not what I want.
Do you see the like the hookah thing? If you go straight to the,
Can you grab the chips and dip?
I'm weak.
Oh my god.
So the paper, go straight, walk straight. Yeah, so you see where the bowls are?
The bowls?
Yep. And then go all the way down, just keep going down. You see that manila folder? Just grab that manila envelope. Yep, and then there should be, if you look one more thing down, there should be pencils and stuff. I appreciate you. Ooh, but number 10, Oshun's Desire. We can read that since. And then we can go into our prompt. I appreciate you.
I got some pins.
Thank you. Whoa. Oh wow. I usually do. Oh, there it is. It tells you. Oh, thanks, darling. That's cool. It tells you how to like. Interesting. But okay, so number 10. Sorry. What do you really want? This is a sacred call to acknowledge and honor your deepest wants and wishes, the big, scary, truthfully hidden dreams. It is a very vulnerable place to acknowledge your true desires. When you bring your genuine aspirations into focus, the divine within grants you the power to manifest them. Align your actions with your deepest wishes. What to do now? It's not just about wanting, it's about feeling, believing, and acting in a way that's aligned with your true self. When you embrace what you genuinely desire, you step into your fullness. You step into the fullness of who you were meant to be. Don't stifle your desires out of fear or other people's opinions. Don't let procrastination or perfectionism derail you. These stumbling blocks postpone your joy. Start where you are with what you have and take baby steps each day. Each step, no matter how small, is a victory. I'm weak. Were you?
Here.
I guess I'll take some. I didn't think I wanted them, but now that
Neither did I until it came in front of my face.
Well, you have the plates.
Plates too, yeah.
Okay.
Here you go.
I grabbed just enough. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you did.
I grabbed
You
just
did.
enough. And then I have an extra pen if somebody needs it too.
Oh wow! Look at us.
Perfect.
Teamwork makes the dream work because we are here to be present, not perfect.
I
And
feel
that
like
literally keeps coming up.
at some point we should all like start saying it together. like in,
Right. Every time she
You know?
starts it, we just chime in.
It's all right. Yeah.
I literally cannot.
Brother Shark.
I'm weak.
Mountain comes up a lot too.
Okay. So I guess now as we're sitting munching and like taking all in what we took in. Let's see. Ooh, okay. So this is a good one. What is the goddess helping me reclaim or release tonight? So let's go back to Atete. So what is Atete helping you claim or release tonight?
Thank you for bringing the snack.
Yes, thank you.
I sure forgot. I seen it say snacks.
Because I was like, I was at Food Line and I was like,
I also see something that said maybe we was gonna drink.
yeah, and then a bitch realized I ain't had cups. I mean, we can. I mean, I have cups, but they're not disposable cups. So if you don't turn your nose up against.
Someone was asking what age.
I ain't got disposable cups either. You gonna have to use the glass on my house.
Oh yeah, no, she asked about it.
I was supposed to put the question. Oh, I did. I'm an idiot. Just kidding. Don't talk to my friend like that. Sorry. Okay, I made Shaylee get the pen and the paper. I gotta write something.
Right, hi. Or the website. You know, do something.
Let me go back. Hold on. Because I need to go back. I need a refresher. Oh, it was 14? Yep. Okay, so her... Stop hiding, shrinking, and playing small. Stand tall like the majestic sycamore tree. You are mighty. Life does not need to be perfect for you to embrace your own perfection. You matter. Worthiness is in your veins. Accept yourself now. Your birth certificate says that we need you, your overflowing magic, joy, and vulnerability. And most importantly, we need you. You are deserving and worthy. The beautiful parts of you that everyone likes are worthy of loving. The parts that you or others dislike are worthy of loving too. Your Creator loves you unconditionally.
And what's the question again?
What is the goddess helping me reclaim or release tonight? Oh, of course. I gotcha. Oh, you're...
Yeah.
Nope. Sorry. I forgot. Velma over here. I need to get it. Honestly, I have a book over there.
You have a book where?
Oh, no. Well, over there, but...
I mean, I can give it for you.
It's okay. I still need to, No, it's okay. I need to start using it. I haven't used it for this yet, so...
So right here where it says element, bush. Bush means the earth.
Okay.
That's what they say in the African language is one of the
I
references.
was
what
wondering
they
what that
use.
meant, Bush.
So that's like that's the earth, and most of it is female form. You know, they can have the bush.
The bosom. Because when I thought of bush, I thought of like bushfire.
Okay, so
nature element.
oh yes, so there's you know how we do fire, air, earth, water.
Yeah.
There's also another element, and the other element is bush, and it's another one we're going to come across. I can't remember what it is because I've just kind of started reading these things and learning it actually through this book. It actually explains it somewhere in there. Yeah, it explains it.
Can you ask
what the other elements is?
Can you consult? Can someone consult? My phone's over there. To ask what bush means in relation to the African Goddess Initiation. Oh, we should.
Yeah, it's in the book. Let me see if I can.
Yeah, in relation to the African Goddess Rising.
Yeah, it's in somewhere in there. Oh, you have the Kindle, right? Can you look up a word? Can you go by word and find it?
Yeah, I can. I didn't even think about that.
Because I think she started to talk about that sometime in
we were
chapter.
talking about too.
Oh, how do you pronounce it? No, she said that she had looked up the goddess we were talking about, so I asked her if I pronounced it right.
I then went back and reread that part about the little staff.
Okay, here
They say it's given to the women from the fathers when they get married, so maybe the women is control of the staff.
Yes, it's a symbol of empowerment. Empowerment.
Yeah, we looked it up actually. It's actually we were looking it up over here. It's
okay,
pretty cool. It's about the
she
size.
Being his
it's about the
sick.
It's about the size of dominance for power, and it's so that the man remembers she's the head of the house.
Okay, period.
Okay, so in the context of African spiritual traditions, particularly speaking of African goddess rising, the bush holds deep symbolic meaning. It is not just a place; it represents the spiritual realm, ancestral power, and raw feminine wisdom. Here's a breakdown of what the bush can mean in this context. Sacred natural power. The bush represents untamed nature, a space that hasn't been colonized, controlled, or silenced. Many African deities, especially earth and fertility goddesses, are believed to dwell in or emerge from the bush. It's the wild, where the goddess is free, raw, unbound, and powerful. 2. Portal to ancestral spirit realms. In African cosmology, the bush is often where initiations take place, healers receive their gifts, spirits of the ancestors and deities are strong. To go into the bush spiritually often means entering a transformative journey away from society into the depths of one power. 3. Reclamation of divine feminine power. In the African Goddess Rising framework, inspired by spiritual teachers like Abiola Abrams, bush can symbolize returning to the source, reclaiming your body, intuition, sensuality, and voice, a rite of passage where a woman accesses her inner goddess and ancestral knowing. The bush becomes a metaphor for the place where the divine feminine awakens and rises unapologetically.
Not coming home.
That's crazy. She wrote that.
And then in the book, it says,
and then they named Shorty, who's the author of the book,
to represent the 4 elements on your altar with earth, air, fire, and water. Represent the earth or bush as we call it in the Caribbean. Representations include soil, rocks, crystals, salt, seeds, plants, gold, silver, iron, magnets, bones, fruits, vegetables, flowers, brown items, and earth imagery. And that's all it says for that one, but there's several other spots it comes up in the book. So it comes up, let me see. Clean and maintain your altar as a sign of respect, and use alternative elements like earth and bush.
you was reading from that chat shit, won't you? That's what I thought they named Shorty. They already listening to us.
We referenced it in the thing.
You know, no, I'm scared of that.
I'm so weak.
Bush, meaning plants and herbs, is what we use for medicine, as in bush tea.
Bush tea. Yep.
The bush is also where Maroons hid after escaping slavery in Guyana and throughout the Caribbean. Let's see where else mentioned that.
Bush tea.
Did you see in there where she asked about the elements? What she said about the elements?
Mm-hmm.
It was bush, and what was the other one?
She says the food. Okay. For earth, it's bush. And then she has fire, water. It's just, that's all. That's the only one that has a different name. She has earth, air, fire, and water. And then it talks about the African bush community.
I'm trying to look through her cards and see if maybe I can find it.
I feel like it was just literally confirmation of everything that we've just been talking about. The path that we've been going since Ricky's ritual on summer solstice.
Mm-hmm.
In addition to even with that, the clip that I had sent in the chat, that we watched bits and pieces of. So I do recommend everyone, and I'll drop it in the main chat too, that way everyone can watch it. It talked about not limiting yourself, and it shows this like test of an ant. So they have an ant on a piece of paper, and then someone draws a circle around it. And at first, the ant feels like it's restricted just to that circle that's drawn, but then it realizes that it can like go out of it. Then the person draws another circle, but it makes you think of how many circles that we draw around ourselves, and not excel or do something just because of the level of comfort that we're in, just being inside of that own bubble.
And not only that, when you say that bubble around, you can also be a shield. You know, you can also be blocking a lot of good things.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that could be coming your way. You know, where you feel like you're protecting yourself so much, you got to make sure you're not protecting yourself so much that you're protecting us from those good things
that could potentially come too.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. No, it's true. You just have to be receptive of the blessings or anything that's coming your way.
Like, have your bubble, but let it be a little transparent.
Right.
You can see through it a little bit.
Can we pop it a little bit?
A little bit, you know.
Let me pop your bubble.
All right. You can,
I'm gonna
pop your bubble. You can kind of come through and it just kind of pop back in.
I'm gonna pop your I'm
gonna be one of those.
Actually, that's whatever I picture. So like when I'm sitting so close to someone, it's like bubbles that are like bloop.
Now we're sharing a bubble. Okay. We're all in a blob. Look at our blob. In our bog. But that's a good place to sign off on. But please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And make sure that you do tune in for a book club next Monday. We will see you guys later.